Welcome all. Good evening. Today's Facebook live session I am doing about a very useful topic for moms, and this will also be on YouTube. So if you are watching on YouTube, welcome. If you are here in Facebook live, welcome. And this topic is very relevant to all the moms, as you know, because always moms have lot of responsibilities, and you want to do your best, give your best not only to your family, but you also need to energize yourself. Thank you, Shulvas. Thank you for joining. And today's topic is for moms. I always talk about moms as an emotional healing coach for moms. So this topic is very relevant because day-to-day moms are having a lot of pressure, lot of expectations from everyone around her, and she also wants to give her best. Mom always wants to give her best, but moms struggle without finding this balance between herself, between family responsibilities. She also needs her rest, and this becomes a constant day-to-day struggle for moms. So I thought I'll share about this, how to improve the balance and how to be your best version wherever you are, even caring and nurturing for yourself as well as taking care of family needs. You can do it all if you plan better, if you can implement the tips I'm going to share with you today, the solutions I'll be going to share with you today. So the first and foremost is about energy. When you have low energy, you just deplete yourself by giving and doing more and more and more, and then at the end of the day you are really tired. And if these kind of days repeat again and again, more and more, ultimately by a few days you will really feel very weak, and you can't even do anything, neither for yourself nor for the family. So do not carry on with low energy. It is like running a car without fuel. So don't do it. Even our car needs so much care, and we take our car for servicing, we keep it in a good condition. But what about us, you the mom? So maintain your energy. How to maintain your energy? By taking care of three basic things. It is very much needed for our survival: eat, move and sleep. Eating good food, nutritious food to replenish yourself with energy. Moms often neglect eating on time. We often feel सबका खाना हो जाए, बाद में अपना देख लेंगे ना, normally, and we are so busy that we don't have time to eat. So please take care of your food. Eat good food so that you are having good energy to maintain your routine, whether for yourself or for your family. You can give your best when there is good energy. One is food, the other is sleep. Please ensure at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep. 6 hours of sleep is still less, but at least if you can get undisturbed sleep. Mom's chores never end, right? You need to be with the kids when they study. You need to take care of old age people if there are your parents or parents-in-law at home, and you need to do so many things around the house, and you find less time to sleep. But make sleep a priority, and at least 6 to 8 hours. Take good sleep every night. If possible, in the afternoon, take a short nap. That will also help you to re-energize yourself in the middle of the day, so that you have energy to balance the things whatever requires your attention. And thirdly, movement. Any kind of movement to keep your body flexible, to keep your joints strong, because you do so much of work. So simple movement is very much needed to maintain your energy throughout the day. And then second aspect is about time management. So what is time management? It is actually planning and prioritizing. Everyone has only 24 hours a day, and for moms it's never enough, and lot of work to be done and less time. And many moms tell me I should have had 12 hands like Durga Mata or some goddess, but I have only 2 hands and I have so many things to take care and so less time. Always pressurize for time. If that is you, just understand it is all about planning. It is about prioritizing. Like yesterday I have shared some solutions for this, like plan your day one day before, plan your week on a Sunday. Just you should know the proper plan for the entire week, a broad plan. So everything will not work out as per plan. You know that emergencies do come, plans do change, but it's okay. At least you have a broad idea. Okay, this week I'm going to do main tasks which are planned on particular days of the week. Or every night you know tomorrow how your routine will be. For example, you may be expecting guests, or you may be going out for shopping, or you may be taking your kids for some class, so you know what you'll be doing next day. So put it down on paper, just write it down, jot it down. Just don't fill your mind with all these tasks to be done and start worrying about them, start getting anxious about them. Is again not helping you to have good health, good mental energy. So better put it down on paper, write it down the night before, so that you know what is to be done, and there is clarity with the task to be completed the next day. So this I would suggest as a tip for time management. You please follow this planning, it will help you. Time is equal for everyone, you can't extend time. In fact, by relaxing about time, not stressing about time, will make you feel that you have more time. The more you stress about time itself, you will feel very pressed for time. If you stress about time, you will feel pressed for time. So relax about time, chill, be cool, and put it on paper so that you will not be so tense. Then thirdly, increase your calmness levels. A smiling mom actually smoothens out everything at home. Even if others are agitated in the house, it is you who are the balancing factor. Whether you realize it or not, you are balancing everything. So when you are smiling, when you are in good mood, everything becomes very smoother. Other people also tend to cooperate. There will be less arguments, less of temper at home. Even if they are all agitated, others are agitated, you need to maintain your coolness and calmness. So that is very important. As a mom, you know how much patience you need as a mom, and you tend to lose patience. I know many moms have told me, I'm a mom myself, we feel sometimes so overwhelmed, so many things to do, I don't have energy, I don't feel like even doing, and you get very frustrated. But you need to maintain the calmness by certain methods, which are like meditation, deep breathing, journaling, maybe some prayer or some chanting, or a morning ritual or a night ritual. All these things will help you to be cool and calm throughout the day. Even if you do 10-15 minutes morning ritual or 10 minutes night ritual, such as gratitude or some journaling or some prayer, even I suggest om chanting to both moms and kids. It will make the whole house atmosphere very calm and peaceful. So we want to reduce the tension, we want to reduce the arguments and temper, because that will cause more and more stress for everyone. So you being the mom, you want balance in your life, in your family, you want your me time. So take that me time without any guilt. Sometimes moms feel guilty to take that me time. So do take that 10 minutes, 15 minutes for yourself. You deserve it. You need to recharge yourself so that you can give out your best to your family. So do increase your calmness levels by certain practices just now, whichever I suggested. And then as a mom, you need to take decisions. In family, there are a lot of decisions to be taken. Even your kids depend on you. Sometimes husband may ask you for your opinion, kids may ask you for some decision, or as a family you need to decide something. So this balancing factor also you need to maintain. Like when you help your family in taking decisions, or you take decisions on behalf of the family, so you need lot of thinking and proper planning. So just think the consequences, pros and cons, and give it time. So do not stress about taking the decision. Give it adequate time. Maybe you need to consult someone. If you have some coach or guide like me, you can ask me. Sometimes the different perspective. What a coach does is we give a different perspective, or you can actually speak aloud what is in your mind. Sometimes there is no one to tell and analyze, and self analysis also happens when you share with someone. So if you have a close friend or a guide or a coach who can help you, you can actually consult and speak out and then decide. So that will make your decision making process easier. So by taking the right decisions, you can balance yourself and your family in every way. And then coming to most important factor, there is something called mastermind, which is your environment. What is mastermind? Is the people who you surround yourself with. So if you feel I lack balance in my life, I can't balance, a lot of demands on me, lot of expectations, and family is also not supporting, where do you create this environment? Family is your mastermind. You are spending time with them, lot of time with them, or even if they are not there around you, you are thinking about them, but you are not getting what you want to replenish yourself. You are not getting that energy from the family. What do you do as a mom? So create your own mastermind, a support system, a group of people who will be with you no matter what, who will give you that different perspective, just now what I was mentioning. So who will support you and who will give you clarity. You need those people around you so that you can balance out. Actually, this balancing factor, it is all in the mind. When your mind is cool and calm and you have lot of clarity, all the things will fit in. How much ever tasks are there, you'll be doing it energetically, happily you'll be doing. Then inwardly you'll be happy, your family will also be happy seeing you. So instead of just cribbing and getting irritated, you will be joyfully doing the things, so that family also gets the benefit. It's all about energy. When you do something with lot of struggle, that energy is totally not good, not conducive for family happiness and peace in the family. But when you do it willingly with lot of love, family enjoys the fruits of your work. So when you are in a like-minded community, supportive community, you become a person with different energy because you are getting that energy from people around you. So I invite you to join our Ma Healing Mandala. We have a very lovely community of moms like you. So once you are in such community, you will find that there are other sisters like you, and they're very non-judgmental and supportive, and you can share your problems, you can get solutions, you can get tips from other moms, what other moms have implemented. And maybe for you time management is very easy, for somebody else they don't know how to plan their day, so we can help each other. So that is how I have created a mastermind for you, for moms like you, which is called Ma Healing Mandala. It's my paid community. If you are interested, you can join that. And then boundaries and protection is very important for moms. We moms are always giving, always ready to take on the next job, whatever our family demands, or even your neighbor demands, or your mother-in-law wants something, or relatives coming to your home, you are ready to extend and stretch yourself. That is what causes imbalance. You are not okay to do something, but you have to do. Somehow you respond to the situation, and that affects the balance. You don't have the balance for yourself or your family, time, energy, everything is affected because of this. So think over before saying yes. When you say yes to something, you are saying no to something. So be careful, draw your boundaries, safeguard your energies, and especially when there are toxic people around, when there are negative people around, when there are difficult people around, they suck your energy. They are called energy vampires. So just their presence make you feel very low in energy. Your productivity will come down, your mindset will go low. Have you experienced, I don't like this person, whoever it is? It may be a friend, it may be a boss, or it may be a in-laws, or anyone whom you don't get along with. They are good people, they are good people in their own way, but between you and them there is a disconnect. So you don't want to be with them, and it affects your energy. So safeguard your energy, draw boundaries wherever possible. With family it is difficult. Everyone we can't avoid just because we don't like them or we don't connect with them. It's not possible, especially in the Indian context. A kind of social interaction is compulsory, but what I would suggest is keep your energies away. Even if negative comes at you, if you respond, it is like adding to the negative energies. Sometimes no response is the best response, and being very indifferent, very much non-committal is the best approach for such situations where you have to be with people, but you can't avoid the physical presence, but you can at least emotionally cut off. You need to maintain emotional boundaries. So think about it, how I can maintain distance while being there physically, so that it will safeguard your energies. It's nothing, no judgment about them. They are a kind of people, they live their life their way. We can't judge them. But what we need to do, without being bad to anybody or rude to anybody, we have every right to protect our energy, our mental peace, and please do that. If you can avoid, if they are outer circle, please do avoid. If you can't avoid, no problem. Learn how to emotionally safeguard yourself by not allowing to mix your energies with such kind of people or situations. So just take care of all these factors. To recap, how to maintain balances. First one is maintain and safeguard your energy. Take care of good nutrition, eating, moving, sleeping. Take care of these three factors. And then time management, planning will help you. Everyone has 24 hours of time. Plan better so that you're not so tense about time factor. And then increase the calmness levels, do some daily activities like meditation, journaling, prayer, chanting, walk in nature, talking to friends. All this will help you to put out your emotions and be calm and take decisions properly with good thought. Otherwise this balance will be affected. Whenever you take decisions, be very thoughtful and take right decisions. And then mastermind means the people around you whom you interact with every day. It's very important. The environment around you will bring down your energies and upset the balance, so take care of that. And boundaries, protect yourself, very much needed for moms. Otherwise we stretch and extend ourselves and we feel very drained. So take care of all these aspects. And I'm doing a free masterclass for moms. I'll leave a link below. Just click and register for the free masterclass and see you there. Take care. Share your thoughts and comments. If you are watching the recording, do share about balance in your life, how you are maintaining it, and any of these suggestions you want to start immediately, just mention in the comment. So do join for the live masterclass. See you there. Bye bye.